Well, we're picking up, Tim, where we left off last night with one exception. Hadi Chubin is actually in this call-out. 24 hours later, still holding some good condition.
Has anybody improved? Has anybody stepped up? Is Rami tighter?
I think we find that out as they start to hit the poses.
Gracious.
It's hard to tell until they actually are flexing. Right now, this is the relaxed round. And some of these guys, they come alive when they start to squeeze and flex and pose.
All right, our weekend's ambassador, Lee Haney, making his way back here with us.
Congratulations, Lee, on that recognition at the opening of the show.
We got our first call out here, boss. Biggest stage in the Olympia history, and they still need to spread out as big as these guys are.
We were talking last night, Lee, how we thought Rami was a little bit off from a year ago, but off for him right now. I still think the water's not all the way come off. What do you see?
It happens. Still just a towel is still on him, you know. It appears Brandon has got better. Hadi is, I mean, just as we said last night, he's nice and tight.
He brought the conditioning, but we also talked about off camera when it was over and look back, shoulders are a little bit funky. They look a little suspicious.
But guys, I know it's not just a big muscle contest. How do you beat Big Rom? Look at that. He is massive.
Yeah, well, that's what we were talking about. Like, you have to have a little bit of everything, not just the mass, which is where Brandon was able to kind of close the door a little bit, or at least close the gap between the two. Now, you were mentioning about the lower back on Big Rami. It's not fully developed to your liking. Like, does it need a little bit more down in here, this big area?
Yeah, a little bit. Need a little bit more thickness in that lumbar area, you know. But I would say he's better tonight than he was last night.
Yeah, I think across the board. They all posed really hard yesterday, and they tried out today. They had another 24 hours to try out. They know what's at stake.
Brandon is holding his own.
We are looking for that knockout punch, though.
But you know, it's like, okay, what do you choose here, you know? Brandon, nice broad shoulders, nice tapering waist, beautiful package. Big Rami, size, mass, the reigning Mr. Olympia. Hey, listen, you have to knock the reigning Mr. Olympia out cold, right? You just can't tiptoe and win him and beat him.
Abdominals and thighs, guys. This is a telltale pose right here. They're all looking good, but
Hadi's got great abdominals. Yeah, Hadi's in shape.
He's in shape.
That's his pose.
Yeah. Man, this is a good one.
Great, most muscular from Brandon right there. Hadi's legs got some separation in them.
Wow. Man, that's going to be a tough one.
That's really.
Last year, Rami knocked their socks off from the first pose. It's not happening right now.